Alrighty, hey guys, this is Jacey Bowers. Today we are at Wabash, and I am going to be discussing something that I truly love, really believe in, think it does wonders for our soil, and that is molasses. So, a little bit of background with molasses. It has not only does it really help with our microbial activity, but it has really high levels of potash, sulfur, and other micronutrients. Another reason why it's so awesome is because, well, first off, molasses is derived from other plants like sugar beets or sugar cane, things of that nature. So we get our molasses from the extractions of that, right? But what we don't lose is the mineral and the smaller micronutrients are still present in our molasses even after they've extracted most of the sugars from our sugar cane or beets or whatever. The reason that that is so important is because we have to have these mineral nutrients really to sort of bring everybody to the party, right? That's what we do as gardeners, that's what we do as farmers. We try to bring all the good guys and all the good stuff to the garden, and it's a very much if you build it they will come sort of situation, and it's very present, it's ever growing in the garden. But anyway, so when we have these higher levels of these mineral nutrients, what this allows is a balance and an environment for microbial activity to not only survive but thrive. The reason that I'm talking about this right now, especially during this winter or whatever we have in Houston, that's like a week long or 2 weeks long, and it's too cold for us Texans. It's too cold. But the reason that molasses is a good idea to use now is because it gets all of that microbial activity going. And what happens when we get that going is it starts to generate energy. And as it generates energy, it generates heat. And it allows us to, through really these microbes, it allows us to sort of regulate the temperature in our soil, and it also releases at a very slow level from our soil, and it allows us to have more control over the temperatures and what's going on, as opposed to having our worst case scenario, which would be to literally not do anything, not water, not fertilize, not compost, not mulch, not do anything, and then get upset that our plant didn't make it. I say this a lot, but you know, plants and humans share 60%, plants share 60% of the same DNA as we do. And so I'm a big believer in the fact that I think that our plants know a whole lot more than we know, and that as long as I can bring the right resources to my garden, my plants will know what to do with that, and they will find a way to thrive. Especially if you're able to have success in Houston, you can really grow because our weather is so crazy. So hats off to everybody that's doing it. Use molasses. Come on by and plant on.